rather pay $595,000 for a healthcare claim or zero? My name is Allison DePauli, the founder of Altiqe Consulting. We help employers like you get control of your healthcare spend and get budgeting predictability. Happy side effect of that is access to higher quality care for your employees and lower out-of-pocket costs. For the best advice about how to shrink your budget, make it predictable and controllable, there's a subscribe button down here somewhere. Click that and we'll notify you when we upload new videos. So let me tell you what happened. I have an employer that has a seriously ill employee. He incurred some claims during the course of last plan year and has spent a fair amount of money. And that happens. With this size employer, about 150 lives, you have a couple of those every year. In November, he was admitted to the hospital and he left on December 24th. You should be looking for a bill about 30 days into somebody's hospital stay. We had been trying to get that with no luck. So we got a bill on January 8th after the plan year ended, which can be a problem for your plan. So we processed the claim in about a week and we got it to the stop-loss carrier for filing. We negotiated that claim from $595,000 to $105,000. That's like 80% savings. We use a repricing strategy for that. It doesn't work for everybody, but let me give you a comparison to what happens if you'd have a PPO plan. PPO discounts 55%, claim would have dropped to about $327,000. So let me ask, you want a PPO plan where you would have negotiated down to from $595,000 to $327,000, or would you rather have a strategy in place that would negotiate that down from $595,000 to $105,000? I would rather have $105,000. Next thing we did is send that to the stop-loss carrier with an exception request because it was submitted after the contract ended. Because we have a relationship with the stop-loss carrier and the client has been with the stop-loss carrier for some time, they entertained the exception. In the meantime, the client wrote a check for $105,000. So we waited and the stop-loss carrier agreed to reimburse 100% of the claim because it occurred in the last plan year. So my client got a refund check for $105,000. So my question to you is, what kind of pricing strategy do you have in your plan? Is somebody looking out for your plan and willing to go the extra mile and negotiate on your behalf and ask for things that are beneficial to you? And if not, why not? So let me invite you today to think about purchasing healthcare a little bit differently. If you're willing to do one or two things a little bit differently than you are today, you can probably save your plan a whole lot of money and take care of your employees too.